I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. Lucifer. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it out. Do too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, going down. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it out. Do too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, going down. Every day I'm ballin', so you know it's scoring. Life is so important, my back is enormous. This is their last warning. Met that girl at night, ooh, do the morning. No, girl, I'm sorry. Hang up, girl, don't call me. No, you will not have me caught up all up on Mari. Cash out, make it rain, no game of Atari. Like a Harley, only boy in the party. I was on the phone, yeah, I will play with Cardi. Come on, that's got song, hearts up on my Cardi. I was in the Lamb Cardi, he was in the Rari. I'ma keep on flexing, you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it out. Do too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, going down. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it out. Do too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, going down. Okay, big guap chasing, big not having. My money stacking, this extravagant. This for all my the ones that be trafficking. All my diamonds African. I might go and mad them. I already had that. Went and got a battle. Persian rock a Latin. Nice for like a Latin. I can serve you. Hey.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. And the front lines for both teams tonight, powerful, explosive. Shaq, what's the key these days to building a great front court?
Well, the more versatile.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Olajuwon.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Howard is out there with Hill. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Howard with it over Thorpe.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Another miss by Orlando. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Olajuwon. No good on the triple.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Now here is Hill. Back to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
McGrady against Maxwell. There's McGrady, and that's good off the glass that time.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Here's Ori. And the 3 off target. Here's Hardaway. From deep. Here's Howard. Thorpe on the glass, grabs the ball.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Smith, the pass to Ori. And here's Maxwell for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Hardaway. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Howard. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thorpe against Howard. Now, here is McGrady. Here's O'Neal.
Tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Houston making some changes. He's checked in for Orth. And it's Cassell in for Smith. And a switcher also for Orlando. Jameer Nelson's checked in for Hardaway. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got his first bucket in this one.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
And it's Houston on the break. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Orlando trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. McGrady kicks to Nelson. Over Cassell. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Hakeem the Dream ripping it away. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Thorpe. Olajuwon can't hit. And it's Orlando's ball. Out to the wing. Nelson, the pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Howard dishes to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Howard kicks to Nelson. That's tipped. Olajuwon against Shaq. The drive by Olajuwon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. .129 left to play in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Thorpe, the pass to Olajuwon. Second chance shot.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Houston making some changes. Bullard comes in for Thorpe. And Brooks subbed in for Maxwell. Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 2.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Come on, man. This is a clown move. Heaving it from the parking lot, showing very little respect for the game.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Armstrong. Off target with his 3. From about 19 feet, the rebound by Grant.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
And sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Armstrong against Brooks. And here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw, no good.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little bit.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Cassell against Anderson. Got a piece of it.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Here's Grant, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. Houston in the lead. Here's Helly. Defensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Houston on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Scott finds Grant. Now here's Lewis. The three from Anderson. Cassell grabs the miss. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Ellie is out there at Bullard. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Cassell in at the 2 spot. Here's Skiles. Following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. Here's Lewis. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game. Horry's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Cassell.
Kenny Smith.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Stolen by Anderson.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
On the wing, Brooks. The tray. The Rockets again can't hit.
A defender nowhere near him, and he still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
Lewis with it. Now Smith defending, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Magic making a change here. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Another miss by Houston. Anderson outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
So it's the Rockets now. Horry kicks to Olajuwon. In the corner, Smith with it. Out to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Here's Olajuwon. Knocks it loose. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Thorpe, he checked in for Houston. And Orlando making a change here. On defense, the Rockets. Here's Anderson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Orlando trailing here. From 7. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And the pass to Howard. Howard against Thorpe. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Francis. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Howard. 5 on the clock. Stolen. Thorpe, the pass to Brooks. And the basket is good. Brooks has got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hardaway against Smith. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Francis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Francis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Maxwell is checked in for Thorpe. The Rockets trail. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
3 shots, gentlemen.
For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. No good on that one. That one misses. And he misses all 3. Orlando leading. Now Shaq. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Howard can't hit. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Orlando's ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Hardaway finds Hill. Outside Hardaway. From deep. That one doesn't go. And he's Houston the other way. Pass to Bullard. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to Howard. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 1. Hardaway goes in. Banked in off the glass.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Smith the pass to Orr. Houston moving it around. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady outside. He kicks it to Hill. Let's go. Orlando with a fresh 24. Here's O'Neal. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Smith against Hardaway. Outside Hill. The 10-footer finds the target. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
McGrady with the ball. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic out in front as they end the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They asserted themselves nicely in the second quarter and now have a fairly comfortable 5-point lead here at halftime. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well,
And
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rockets trailed by 5. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Hardaway. Hill out there with Howard. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's McGrady. Yep, that one goes in there. McGrady's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Magic.
they're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Smith against Hardaway. Smith the pass to Ellie. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shaq against Olajuwon. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Unloads. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Maxwell. There's the triple. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Cassell's checked in. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Olajuwon. No good on the quick 3.
Third straight miss to start the half. But it's still early. No need to panic.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Orlando has possession. The Magic leading by 9. Howard kicks to O'Neal. "90 seconds now into the second half. McGrady passes to Howard. He dishes it to Hill. 4 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Cassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a miss there off the inbound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Lewis kicks to Hardaway. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. McGrady dishes to Lewis. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Out to the wing. Here's Helly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start. coming out of halftime.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Olajuwon, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here's Francis. Got a piece of it. Olajuwon against Grant. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball's knocked loose. Anderson. The shot from the low post is good. Anderson's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Stripped it away. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Cassell. Lets it go from deep. They shoot again. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Olajuwon.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Time now for an injury report.
The guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on him.
Thorpe, he checked in for Houston. Brooks comes in for Ellie. The Magic leading by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Smith checked in for the Rockets. And the Magic making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Passes it to Brooks. Over Nelson. Off the left rim and out.
Off target with was what? A pretty good look from mid-range.
Here's Skiles. Brooks covering. Howard, the pass to O'Neal. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Magic shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The free throw off from O'Neal. Rockets trailed by 8. The drive by Brooks. Smith for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nelson left side. Doesn't go for him. And Houston the other way now. There's 49 seconds left in the third. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .46 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They're leading by 8. Outside, Scott. Pass to Howard. Fires from 14. Here's O'Neal. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon
don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession. Working as hard as anybody for that rebound, that's not an easy one to corral.
Outside Howard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic lead by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Orlando leading by 8. They've got Ellis. Maxwell is out there with Smith. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Out to Smith. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Nelson looking around. Now the pass to Howard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defender nowhere near him. He still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
No good from Ellie.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
So for the Magic, Scott comes in for O'Neal. Hardaway is subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way. Guys?
Thank you, David. Puts it up from 17. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Rockets trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Howard drives in, shoots over Olajuwon, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's just an athletic, strong player. It's hard to guard Howard, given how powerful he is.
Or he's checked in for Elijah Watt. And he can't get the first one.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
That one is no good. Hill finds Howard. Here's Scott. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Scott's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Orlando. It's stolen by McGrady. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, free throw off from Scott. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. A 12-point game. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. Fires for three. Another miss by Houston.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
And the shot is good.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Howard kicks to McGrady. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. Rockets trail by 14. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pulls up on the wing. Goes back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball stolen. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady's got his fourth rebound in this one. The Rockets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. Orlando leading by 14. It's Howard with the drive. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Bullard, he's checked in for Houston. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. He won't return to the game, and he may not see the floor for a couple of games afterwards so he can heal up. Kevin, definitely tough news for them.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Poked away. Orlando leading by 14. Deep two from Hill. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And here's Maxwell for three. Here's Thorpe. Another shot, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No luck that time either.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Penny Hardaway. And the Magic lead by 14.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
It's Hill on the wing. To the middle. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And it goes down 2 points.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hardaway dishes to Howard. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Here's McGrady. The second chance effort. Here's Grant. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Casale is checked in for Ellie. Rockets trail by 16, so the wing on the left. Here's Bullard. That one a little long.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Grant. Here's Howard. Knocked loose. Pass to Maxwell. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Howard in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 18.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Lewis, but they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
And this is what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just